Trev here, Summit or Nothing, and it's Saturday the 6th of January 2018. So I'm on my own again today. This is a coastal walk, a little circular route around Boscastle. So this is where it starts in the car park. It says we've got to follow the path out the back of the car park and alongside the river. So yeah, the sun come out, I thought let's get out. It's actually quite deceptive. It is freezing. It's absolutely Baltic. I think it's a 6-mile walk, so yeah, we'll burn some energy. I'll soon get a sweat on. Looking forward to it. Okay, so this is the Valency Valley. The Valency is one of 3 rivers that flow into the sea through Boscastle. It's fed by streams from the Otterham Downs, as well as 5 more rivers as it travels through the valley to the sea. The steep hillsides of these river valleys are thought to have acted as a funnel during the 5 hours of concentrated torrential rain that sent 440 million gallons, that's 2 million tonnes of water, cascading into Boscastle 16th of August 2004. The devastating flood washed away the bridge and 4 buildings, and 115 cars were swept into the harbour. There's a short distance up the valley, the path passes a footbridge across the river. I don't know that this is a footbridge. It says the sign is aiming to Minster Church. That's not Minster Church up there, the sign says Minster. So I'm going to ignore it. Here we go. Trevor's getting confused already. Ooh, a bit muddy underfoot here. I almost wore my trainers today. That would have been an error, a terrible error. Trying to find the best route. I'm zigzagging the path here, trying to find solid ground. Yes, it's wet. Hey up, trees fell down across our path. Let's get in under that. There we go. Easy. I'm not making a fuss, I'm just saying. Oh, another felled tree across my path there. This is a good walk. We'll go down this way then. Oh, for f***. Try and walk through that shit now. For the walk. Yeah, might be sunny, but it's still been raining for days, so crap everywhere. Aha, this will be the footbridge across to Minster Church, I think then, so still on track. Yep, footpath to Minster Church. We're going to go towards St Juliet's Church. Okay, and this looks like where the path forks, and we take a left now up to New Mills. Right down in the valleys at the moment. In a minute we're going to be up on the cliffs, so we've got a climb to do in between here and there, I should imagine. I felt a bit strange, like I was walking through someone's garden. So whether that was the new mill itself, I don't know. Right, here we go. It's a crossway here. Elm Cottage down there. It says, at New Mills, turn left to climb the lane as it zigzags steeply up the hill. Come from down here. I'm going up there. Follow it as it curves right. Carry on past the farm to the main road ahead. This is a big climb, isn't it? The end isn't in sight yet. Still zigzagging though, so it feels like we're on the right track. Oh, is the farm. Still on track then. So up here we meet the main road. On the main road, turn right, turning left onto a narrow lane a short distance beyond. Follow the lane to the bottom of the valley, crossing the stile on the right, and walking uphill through the field to the bushes at the top. Going through the gap in the bushes and the gate beyond, cross the next field, aiming slightly to the right of the house to come out on the lane. And we're back out onto another road. It says on the lane, turn right, walk past Manor Farm to the junction beyond. Turn left here to walk past North Lodge. Turning right beyond it to take the public footpath between hedges and into a field. Hello and welcome to Dog Shit Alley. It's everywhere here. Never mind that families walk through here, you know, it's disgusting. Cross the field ahead, beside the hedge, to join the south-west coast path. Ah, 'The sea. on the coast path. Turn left and follow it along the cliff top to Fire Beacon Point, before descending steeply to the face of Beanie Cliff. Oh, hello, who's this? Oh, he's off. Run off, little old dude. Won't scare you too much. Got to go down the face of Beanie Cliff, apparently. I don't think that means abseiling. Ah, look at this, beautiful. A bench, and then some views. I think we might have seen them rocks there from a different direction when we visited over there. So you know there's a bench. I might choose this spot just to stop and have a bit of a mochaccino I've made up. Chocolate and coffee. Really. Back on. Slightly slippy underfoot. Quite steep coming down here. Obviously it's a cliff face. Wow, I could just stay and watch this all day. And there was definitely a seal out there a minute ago, but I cannot see him now. I was just waiting for that wave and I was going to zoom in. I cannot see him. Yes, I can. There is a cave up there called Seal Hole or something. So there we go. Amazing. You've seen a mouse and a seal today. How amazing. That's where we've walked from. All the way down there. Fair old walk. Anyway, I better get on. Can't stand here looking at that all day. We've got a walk to do. Dawned on me how big those waves are down there. They are massive. That is a dangerous wild sea today. I don't want to be in there. There's a waterfall over there. And then all them white things in the rocks over there, they're giant crab eggs. Mutant giant killer crab eggs. I remember seeing a documentary about it. Felt like a climb up there. About 2/3 away through the journey now, so the final stretch. I thought that was a hard climb up there, but now I look over there and I see them steps carved in the side of that cliff. Down there's the Pentagon waterfall. It's a 120-foot waterfall there. It's the bridge. Going up. Oh, we made it to the top. Oh, that was hard going. The post. So now we're up again on the cliff tops. From Pentagon, follow the path along the flight of steps up to the cliff top on the far side of the valley, carrying along the cliff top to Penelly Point. Notice how the stone wall along the path incorporates blocks of pink veined white quartz intruded between the layers of slate after dramatic earth movements had folded the rocks. I'd imagine that's what them big crab eggs were then, quartz. Well, how am I meant to know these things? So just for a second now, going over through the gate here, over this slate stile here. This is Pentargon Cliff. It has been a nice little walk. I've enjoyed this. Given me a bit of a sweat. It's given my lungs a good run for their money. It is exhilarating doing a good coastal walk. You hear the phrase dramatic coastline, and today those waves out there, dramatic is the word, I think. Here we are now, getting to the end of the walk. There's Penelli Point over there. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. Oh, if you look over there, look, you see the satellites illuminated in the sunlight. That's the satellites at Morwenstow again. Oh, this might be a little Pentargon up here. Penelli Point might be over the other side. I've got a feeling it is. There's a little town of Boscastle down there. I've got a feeling those rocks there are Penelli Point. We'll go and have a look in a minute. We're just while we're here. And here we are up here. So give it one. Summon on our friend! There's the blowhole here in this area, and that's a hole that somehow has been carved through the whole cliff face, through that whole hunk of rock. Couple of girls back there smoking the old wacky backy. Stinking. This is it, the walk up the final Penelli Point. Oh yeah. It's been a good walk. I think this is a nice, good spot to stop and have a coffee before I go back. Almost there. Do before we go home is see if we can cross over the harbour, get over that side, and I'll try and take you to have a look at the blowhole while we're here. Seems a waste to miss it otherwise, doesn't it? We get over the other side of the harbour here, and we'll see what view we got of this blowhole for you, and then we really are going to go back. Here we are. Slipped over. It's a bit greasy. I'm alright, I'm alright. Don't look at me. Blowhole, that's what you're here for. I don't know if you can hear that boom either, because I can hear it really well. So it'd be interesting to see if it comes out. Anyway, I'm going back to the car. It is a really picturesque little town, isn't it? Houses up on there. That's up there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I know I have. View Ranger is saying we've done 10.8 kilometres. That's 6 miles or so. Cobweb pub. Nice little town. Well worth checking out if you're ever in Cornwall, or if you've been here, let me know in the comments below if you know of any other walk. We're always open to your suggestions, so please let us know. So here I am, back at the car. Boscastle circular coastal walk. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining us and joining me. I was on my own today. I'm not schizophrenic. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, share us wherever you can. Thank you very much. Good night.